So, okay, I'll use my story for this. No, I won't. I won't use my story for that. Yeah, I will. Okay, so as everybody knows, California is the only state in the United States that actually allows lane splitting. Now, the reason I'm going 60 right now and a 65 and not splitting these cars is because as of this year, January 1st, 2017, oh gracious leader Brown, who I fail to recognize as a governor based on the decisions that he's made, has decided, fortunately, a good decision that I like, to allow motorcycles to lane split by making an actual law allowing the CHP to establish guidelines on what to do. Those guidelines have not officially come out yet, but we had a teaser of what they're supposed to be, and it's supposed to be lane splitting is only allowed below 55 miles per hour and no more than 15 miles per hour than the flow of traffic. I like those guidelines. I agree with them. But notice how I've been saying guidelines. It's not a law. There is no law for lane splitting, period. Even after this Assembly Bill, I think it was Assembly Bill 51, it doesn't matter. Anyway, even with that being passed, it's still not a law. It allowed the CHP to create a guideline to basically modulate lane splitting. And what that means is if you lane split over 55, you'll never get a ticket for it. But it establishes guidelines that allow the CHP to go, yeah, he lane split at 60 miles per hour. I consider that dangerous. I'm going to pull him over for reckless driving. So next thing you know, you're getting a ticket and facing a misdemeanor charge, because the guidelines said that you were lane splitting too quickly. So backing up to what I said, when I was going 60 miles an hour, oh my God, I'm actually doing the speed limit for once. I'm getting used to this bike. Okay, let's boost it up here to 70 and in on yellow. We're good. So the reason I wasn't lane splitting at 60 is because I want to start getting used to these guidelines and not lane splitting every time I have the chance and then ending up doing it second nature and getting myself a 23-103. So by the way, sometimes I speak in California code because I was a police explorer for several years, and that's just what I learned is when it's legal you use the code, and it's just burned into my brain now. So I'm not trying to sound like a cop. So anyway, oh my God, another one. Oh well, it's not like I'm going to be able to do anything about it. Which reminds me of a lot of these YouTubers out there, you know. They're driving up next to cars, hey, put your phone down, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, yeah. But what are you gonna do? I've done that a few times. All it does is piss people off. Then you have to deal with road rage and all this other. You're not the phone police. You know, we would all love to make this place a better world, but people don't listen to you. All you do is piss them off, and then you have an angry driver that starts turning into road rage, or all it is just get your adrenaline going. It does nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not like you're gonna drive by somebody, see them on their phone and be like, hey, you're on your phone, and they're gonna be like, yeah, and you're gonna be like, that's not okay, man, it's dangerous to be on your phone, and they're gonna be like, yeah, you totally changed my life, man, you're right, I'm gonna put my phone down right now. No, you're gonna say, hey, get off your phone, and they're gonna flip you off and say, fuck you, and you're gonna be like, you're an idiot. And then they're going to try to swerve into you and hit you, and then you're going to go flying off your bike and be like, shit, and they're going to take off. And hopefully you got a camera to get the license plate, and hopefully you're not dead. I don't know, going 70 miles per hour if somebody hits me. I wear all the gear all the time, but this gear can only do so much. So my message to the other bikers out there, stop harassing other drivers. Yeah, they're fucking up. Let them fuck up. Their day will come. Unfortunately, there's nothing you and I are going to do about it. 800 miles. We're almost getting to the 1,000-mile review. Next week or two, I'll probably be doing the 1,000-mile review on this thing. Actually, I'll probably be doing it next week because we have a Patriot Guard ride on Friday. And that's going to be about 100 miles round trip. I will see you on the next vlog.